Maligayang pagbabalik sa Good Morning Boss. Kaya naman mga boss ay alamin natin itong mga musical instruments na matatagpuan sa isang museo dito sa Manila. Kaya naman matatagpuan natin yan kasama si Laylin Caragay dito lamang sa I Love My Culture.
Good morning mga boss, at ngayong araw ay aking bibisitahin ang museo dito sa Cultural Center of the Philippines o CCP. Ito ay ang Museong Kalinangang Pilipino. May dalawang bahagi ito. Una ay ang tungkol sa Integrated Humanities Museum. Ang diwa, buhay, ritual at sining ay showcase ng Filipino artistic traditions at social-cultural context. Ang pangalawa ay ang CCP Collection of Traditional Asian Musical Instruments na mula sa ating bansa tulad ng Japan, Indonesia, India, Thailand, China at Korea. At ang ating paksa ngayong araw ay musical instruments. Ang musika at sining Filipino ay parehong na naiimpluwensyahan ng mga kultura ng mga migrante sa ating bansa. Ng musika na binuo sa Pilipinas ay ang katutubong musika na mula sa katutubong tribo na migrante ng Taiwan.
So if you look at the instruments of China, so this is the Huqin family of instruments. This is a donation from the embassy. And then we are going inside the room which has the Indonesian instruments. So this gamelan orchestra and gamelan ensemble is really found in many places in Indonesia, because this is an instrument which they play courts before, no? And then you can also find them now in places where they have their traditional music. And then on my right is Thai instruments, particularly the instruments of the pipat ensemble. So you see the xylophones there and the gongs and the drums.
May tatlong pangunahing grupo ang estilo ng katutubong musika: ang Southern Styles, Northern Styles, at iba pang styles. Ang Southern Style ng musika ay karaniwang nasasangkot ng 5 mga instrumento, kabilang ang kulintang, ang agong, ang gangdinangan, ang dabakan, at ang babedil. Ang Northern Styles ay ang katutubong musika na sumasalamin sa Asian gong music.
If you look at the Philippine musical instruments, you have the instruments from the south, which are the instruments from Mindanao, and then the instruments from the north also, with which you see the gangsa over there from the Cordilleras, and then you have also the instruments here, which are influenced by the Spaniards. This is already the rondalla ensemble. This is the kulintang ensemble. No, we play this as a group. You have the agong, that big stout gong, and then you have the 4 gongs in a row, which is narrower, and then you have the babandir, and then the babakan, which is a drum, and then you have the kulintang. I'd like to mention that these instruments were donated by the late national artist for music Lucrecia Arcasilag, who was the former president of the CCP.
Ano po ang importansya ng pagkakaroon na kagaya nito?
This being I would think, the only Asian collection of musical instruments which is this extensive. Like you have a whole gamelan set, and then you have the Korean instruments, etc. It's really important that we have people who come so that they appreciate Asian culture. And you can see here the similarities of the different instruments from Asia and the influences also. I actually wish that more people and more students would come and visit the museum, because here you can see the different musical instruments of the countries that we have a collection of. And then it's really a very interesting study for them if they can see the similarities of the different instruments. At the same time, appreciate the different musical instruments from the different cultures of the Asian region. For this kind of collection, which is so rich, I would hope that many of the visitors, when they visit, would also come up here and look at the Asian traditional instruments collection of the CCP.
Art matters to the life of every Filipino, ika nga. Kaya naman tangkilikin natin ang ating museum na nagtataglay ng heritage at kultura. Laylin Caragay para sa I Love My Culture.
Alright, maraming salamat sa iyo, Laylin Caragay.